Hey man, say what you want to say, man. But this is Ty Talks. I'm your host, Tyron Days, and I'm be breaking down some topics in the world of sports, debates, hot takes, and all the moments to keep the game talking. Remember, like, share, subscribe to Ty Talks Podcast One. All right, guys. NBA Draft 2025 first round is over with, and it was a lot of good things and just great. It was just a great draft, man, for the Pelicans and the Spurs and the Nets. I think they was the top three that I think they had the best draft night. So we're going to start from the top. With the number one pick, the Mavericks select Cooper Flag. We knew he was going to get selected by them on 6'9". He do everything, man. Motor guy, generational talent, can be a generational player one day. But, yeah, Cooper Flag, number one. Number two was Dylan Harper, 6'5", big guard like Cade, like Harden, left-handed, smooth, real good player. He's gonna fit right next to Wemby and Stephon Castle and Fox. I know people say that he's a guard and he drafted another guard, but Stephon Castle can definitely play the three. Next, this one shocked me. I made a video saying why would the Sixers not take Ace Bailey, and they didn't take Ace Bailey. They took VJ Edgecombe. So that means Jared McCain probably is going to come off the bench now, or they're going to work VJ in there somehow, because he's going to have to start, man, eventually. If you want this man to grow, I don't see VJ coming off the bench behind Jared, but, hey, the Sixers drafted him, so they got to figure it out. Next, the Charlotte Hornets selects Khan Knuppel. Great shooter, shot 40% from three-point. Hey, he said he watched Clay. I see a little Clay in him somehow, some way. He got that shot. So, yeah, man, Khan Knuppel, I think he'll fit right in with Charlotte. They need more shooters, more people that can put the ball in the basket. Great pick for Charlotte. I know they mad. They wanted Ace, but Ace and Brandon Miller wouldn't fit together. So, Khan Knuppel was a good pick for y'all. Fifth, Ace Bailey went to the Utah Jazz, which I think is perfect. I know he probably ain't want to go there because it's Utah, but hey, he gonna get as much shots as he want. He should have went top three, but sometimes the fit is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Ace Bailey, 6'9", he's great in the post, tough shots. Hey, I think he's like another Tatum to me. Tatum, T-Mac type of smooth, whatever. Athleticism is crazy. Ace Bailey went to the Utah Jazz. Next, we want to talk about the Washington Wizards selecting Trey Johnson. Trey Johnson is nasty. To me, I think Trey Johnson could have been a top 3 pick in last year's draft if he went, but Trey Johnson is very nice. Went to Texas. Score, very good score. I think he's going to be nice in Washington. And low-key, Washington got a nice little veteran team. Chris Middleton. They got Marcus Smart. And I think they just traded Jordan Poole. So, yeah, they got a nice little veteran thing going over there in the youngins. Bub Carrington, I expect him to start. Yeah, they going to be nice. I like what Washington got going on. I hate Washington Wizards, but they doing a good job at this rebuilding thing. Next, we got Jeremiah Fears. The Pelicans drafted Jeremiah Fears. He is totally nice. 6'3", quick, handles is nice, can get to the lane, can shoot. You know what I'm saying? Jeremiah Fears is nice. Honestly, any other draft, he could have went top 3, honestly, too. Very underrated. Good job, Pelicans. Y'all did a great job tonight drafting Jeremiah Fears. Next, this one shocked me. Brooklyn Nets selecting Yegor Demon. Very nice. Went to BYU. He had a lot of double-doubles this year. Very, very good passer. He still got to work on his three-point. He's not scared to take the three-point shot, but he still got to work on it. Yegor Demon was a good pick for the Nets. He was a top 3 pick at the beginning of the year before college started. And probably the beginning of the college season, Yegor Demon was definitely in the top 3. So good job, Nets. I think he was a good pick. They don't think it was a good pick, but I think it was a good pick. Yegor Demon. Next, we got the Raptors selecting Colin Murray Boyles. For what I'm hearing, he's like 200 and something pounds. Can play the small forward, can play the power forward. I think he's perfect with what the Toronto Raptors is trying to do. And I hear they're trying to get off RJ Barrett. So good pickup. We might be seeing RJ get shipped out soon. 10th pick. The 10th pick, it was the Rockets pick, but it got traded to the Suns during the Kevin Durant trade. Kamen Maluach. Also in the draft, they traded for Mark Williams. So the Suns got 2 centers in one night. They traded for Mark Williams and they drafted Kamen Maluach. Kamen Maluach is going to be nice. I think he can be a way better version of what Rudy Gobert is now. Got to work on a little bit of things, but his motor and his drive, and he wants it. You know what I'm saying? Rudy Gobert might lets off. I don't know how he won that many Defensive Player of the Years, but it looked like Kamen Maluach stays on the ball the whole time, and he just loves the ball. Like, you can just tell the energy, man. The energy was... He was crying, man. He was crying on stage, so I know he's coming to the league to try to destroy. Great project. Good job, Suns. Building off this. KD, still think y'all need to trade Jalen Green somewhere. Let him develop somewhere else. Find something else. Y'all doing good after this KD trade. Next, we want to talk about the Grizzlies getting the draft pick from the Trailblazers, and they drafted Cedric Coward. Nice. Yeah, I can't lie and say I had seen too much about him. I think he's a small forward, power forward. They say he played great defense. I've been seeing him. I didn't really do too much research on Cedric Coward, but they say he played defense and he was a lottery pick. So obviously the Grizzlies wanted him. They traded for him. Next, I want to talk about the 12th pick. The Bulls selected Noah Esayuch. He's from overseas. Let's see. Two-way. From what I see, he's a two-way player. Project from overseas. So these foreign players, you got to take risks, man. You got to try to get them because can't let them go. If they all balling like this, skilled, foreign players are skilled. So you got to take that risk with these foreign players. Next, I want to talk about 13. How did Derek Queen fall to 13? Okay, so Viva Trade, the New Orleans Pelicans selects Derek Queen. So they got Jeremiah Fears and Derek Queen in the same draft class. Great job for the Pelicans. So if they wanted to go ahead and trade Zion, they can start the rebuilding thing right now, bro. Great draft. Jeremiah Fears and Derek Queen with the 13th pick. Great job, New Orleans. Great job tonight. Next, I want to talk about the 14th pick. The Spurs selected Carter Bryant. This guy's motor, defense, he doesn't let up. I see him being like another Draymond one day. In that atmosphere, like a player that's doesn't give up, want it all. He's got that motor. The Spurs are building something crazy. Dylan Harper and Carter Bryant in the same draft. Great pick. Great puzzle piece guy. Glue guy. He's going to be a great glue guy. Carter Bryant got so much potential. Yeah. Good job, Spurs. Next, the NBA champions, Oklahoma City Thunder, to select Thomas Saubert. He's a center. Great defender. OKC just keep getting better. It is what it is, man. This one shocked me. With the 16th pick, the Trailblazers select Hanson Yang. Dude wasn't even invited to sit in the green room. He was in the crowd, still came, got drafted. I think he's the third player since Yao Ming and Yang Lee to get drafted, man. Do the Trailblazers not believe in Ayton or Donovan Clingan? I don't know. They took a chance with this dude. He wasn't projected to be drafted into the second round, and he got drafted. So, hey, I think he got potential. 7 foot, you better take him. And they said they've been scouting him for over a year or so. Next, 17th pick, they took the big man, I said Portland. Minnesota Timberwolves took the big man, Jonah Berger. He's nice, play defense. Just a great shot blocker. That's what he is. Overall, he's a great shot blocker. Doesn't give up on plays. They needed another big man. Hint, hint, Rudy Gobert. You might be getting traded. But yeah, great big man. Good. They drafted a center. On to the next. 18th, Viva Trade. The Jazz selects the NCAA champion, Walter Clayton Jr. from Florida. Great pick, man. Utah did great tonight, too. Ace Bailey, Walter Clayton. This was a nice draft. I think everybody got who they needed and who they wanted. So, yeah. Next, 19th, Nolan Traore. I'm glad people took a risk on him. Because before this season, Nolan Traore was in the top 5 on everybody's board. And he fell. But good to see that he still went out in the top 20. To me, when I first seen him, I was thinking Lonzo Ball-ish. Yeah, more than that. And his high ceiling, I ain't going to say his high ceiling. I don't want to say that yet. But Nolan Traore got a little bit of Lonzo Ball in him to me. So if they can figure it out, he's from France. You know what I'm saying? France guard. Good job, Nets, taking a risk on him. Next, 20th pick. The Miami Heat selects Kaspis Jakunis. How did Kaspis Jakunis fall this low? He was great in Illinois. Great playmaker, could shoot, great IQ, rebound, good. I don't know how he fell this far, but he fits well with Miami. And them foreign players, I'm telling you, great player. He's going to do good in Miami. They play they young players. I see him doing great. Will Riley went 21 to the Washington Wizards. They also picked up another piece, Will Riley. He did good at Illinois. I think he averaged like 19, 18. Yeah, and this was Kaspis Jakunis' teammate. So I love this, man. I love this. Good pick for the Washington Wizards. Drake Powell went to UNC. Great shooter, perimeter defense. 3-and-D guy, can shoot. Drake Powell went to the Brooklyn Nets. Brooklyn Nets did so good tonight, man. So good. Pelicans, Brooklyn Nets, Spurs, Pelicans. Asia Noel finally went off the board late round. I don't know how he did that, but he should have went early in the first round. But he went to the Hawks. So good job, Atlanta, for drafting Asia Noel. Yeah, guys, that's all. I just want to talk about the quick couple draft picks. Overall, like I was saying, the Spurs did great drafting Carter and Harper, and also the Pelicans did great drafting Jeremiah and Queen. Solid draft tonight. People drafted who they needed, what they wanted. I think everybody got what they wanted. I think Ace Bailey got what he wanted. But yeah, man. That's all I got for today. Great draft. Peace out.